What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. EA have released a new League SBC. Of course they have, after FOYTH has been released. It is the Premier League SBC, so we're going to get into that in just a second. But first of all, I want to show you guys that there is no new milestones. Of course there isn't. We have squad battles, rivals, champs, Premier League player and Serie A players still. However, there is a new season objectives, other than the daily objectives and icon swaps, of course, Roussillon and Boulaya, which we only have a few days left to get in that. There is now week 2, bronze, silver and gold, and presents from Santi. So deliver gifts with Santi Cthulhu this FOYTH and earn untradeable rewards. What I don't get about this and about the daily FOYTH content is that they've actually released more content for FOYTH after FOYTH by way of objectives and SBCs, like daily SBCs, than they did during FOYTH. And that doesn't make sense. I just don't get it. But play 5 matches for a gold pack, play 10 matches for a premium gold pack, play 15 matches for a jumbo premium gold pack, and win 3 matches with FOYTH Cazorla and for La Liga players in any game mode for a shadow. And then for the group, you get a Prime Electron Players Pack, which is pretty good. What I'm seeing, what I'm seeing from the Premier League stuff is that it's a bit of a joke. So is that another new daily challenge? There was one earlier for, yeah, it is. That's another new daily challenge. There's one as well for a pack that was an untradeable pack. But as I say, they're putting more daily challenges in after FOYTH. Yeah, look at that. An untradeable Prime Gold Players Pack. 4 days remaining on that. There's also a Premium Gold Players Pack and a Prime Mixed Players Pack. Where was this during FOYTH? I don't know. Obviously Milner and Mascherano are back. Marquee matchups, marquee moments. Base icon upgrade is there. Basic, advanced, all the same. Icon swaps, of course, is the same. So that brings us to the League SBC, guys. Now, generally speaking, as you guys well know, I've been, it's fair to say I've loved the League SBCs. For this one, they have put in MEYER and FOYTH. Now, they look okay, but everybody, for some, I don't know what I'm going for. I don't know where I'm going to be on this, because people seem to be very upset about this. And I think it's because, so FOYTH is coming in, guys. Let's have a look on here. FOYTH is coming in with 12 pace, 9 defending, 10 physical, 12 passing, 10 shooting, 10 dribbling. Good pace and defending. We don't know what his in-game stats are just yet. And the other player is MEYER. And he's been given a +6 overall. 14 pace, 15 shooting, 11 defending, 17 physical, 5 dribbling, and 7 passing. Now this card, what am I missing here? People are generally very, very upset. I might be missing something, because this doesn't look like a terrible card. Doesn't look like a great card. In fact, compared to some of the other SBCs that we've got, this isn't great. Dribbling and passing, you can get up good. Stamina and aggression is super nice. I mean, you can make him a real nice midfielder, real nice cam, great dribbling, great passing, good shooting from range, 4-star, 4-star, good pace and physical. An engine is quite nice for him as well. Sentinel makes him a well-rounded CDM. Guardian the same. Gladiator does all right. Backbone does all right. I mean, the problem with this card is it is very much a tier 2 card. Like, very much a tier 2 card. Shadow as well, yeah. It is very much a tier 2 card. FOYTH, however, let's have a look at. 4-star, 4-star on MEYER as well. So FOYTH here, no composure, which is obviously a bit of an issue. Really low. Like, it is 83 defending, but it's low defending. It's good pace, it's good short passing. Reactions and ball control are nice as well. It will feel fast. FOYTH will feel fast. I do think, again, though, I mean, that pace with that dribbling, that, yeah, I mean, the issue is the defensive stats are just so low. Physical stats aren't the best. These are 2 cards that, although they've been given massive upgrades, I have enjoyed the League SBCs in general. And although they've been given massive upgrades, they're not really doing it for me. But there seems to be a lot of outrage for these cards, like a lot of outrage. Even like Matt HD Gamer says, we have the best league in the world, in my opinion. And you choose these players. Come on, guys. Matt Foot Trading says, what a step down we've taken in League SBC content over the years. Gone are the days where we'd see De Bruyne or Suarez from League SBCs. Now we're saying 84 rated MEYER, 84 rated FOYTH. So what I will say though, as you guys know, what I've talked about before, is that I don't personally mind that they're 84 or 85 rated. I know EA have done that because people were using them to grind SBCs. Now, with no icon SBCs, it's arguable that it doesn't matter if they were higher rated, although there is base icon packs, so maybe that's why they keep them low rated. I personally, I like the idea of taking really, really low rated players, giving them monster boosts and making them usable. This Aguirre Garay is hands down one of the best fullbacks in the game, flat out, right? It's just like that. In Syria, Tonali is one of the best CDMs I've used in the game, full stop. I haven't really used Dalbert. From the Liga NOS, Battaglia, not only is he one of the best CDMs you can get in the game or box-to-box midfielders, he perfect links to Acuna, who is the fuckless SBC. That's a big win. From MLS, you've got the Cam, Acosta. He's decent because of the 5-star skills. French League, I think there's both cards that I personally don't really care all that much about. Chinese League, we've got Jonathan, who is, again, absolutely phenomenal. 5-star, 4-star, high-low work rates, unbelievably well-rounded stats. Bundesliga, I don't particularly care about either of these cards. Boetius is okay. Matthews is okay. But I don't really mind the low players getting big boosts. What it would be nice, as per usual, from EA, where they kind of miss a lot, is it would be nice if there was just more options. Put MEYER in there, put FOYTH in there, and then put in Lacazette as well. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand like why they kind of do what they do and how they do it. So let's have a look at what the packs are. So Bournemouth, a small prime gold players pack. Arsenal, a jumbo gold pack. Villa, a premium silver players pack. Brighton, a rare gold pack. So you get a better pack for Brighton than you do for Arsenal. Is that 6 players for Arsenal then? 10 players for Arsenal. 70. Oh no, 70 rated. Wait, what? What? Small prime for Burnley. Premium Electrum for Chelsea. 75 rated for them. Rare mixed for Everton. Premium mixed for them. Small prime. Rare gold. 71 rated. I don't get it. Electrum Players Pack, Mega Pack for City. 5 City players, 80 rated. Rare Gold Pack for Newcastle. What did we see from Manchester United? Yes. Premium Silver Players Pack, Premium Mixed Pack. They've killed League SBCs. Prime Electrum Players Pack, Premium Electrum Players Pack, Mixed Players Pack, Rare Gold Pack. They have killed the League SBCs. I don't understand this one. 10 Arsenal players. They blocked out the striker for Aubameyang and Lacazette, obviously. 70 rated squad. But for a jumbo gold pack, I don't get it. And the same Chelsea, I don't get. Where is it? Liverpool, 11 players with a 71 rated squad. I'm bemused, genuinely. Manchester City is 5 City players and then an 80 rated squad for a mega pack. Manchester United is a 74 rated squad with 11 players. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Spurs players is 6 for a Prime Electrum Players Pack. 11, 11. 10 Arsenals, obviously, because they've blocked out the striker. It's just weird, man. It's just a bit weird. There's nothing else new either. I'm confused more than anything. Rest assured, there will almost definitely be a bunch more promo packs in store for us to get our teeth into. Oh yeah, 12 more 50k packs. I've got 3k FIFA points, so we'll pop those open. But I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Is that Dembele? That's okay, I suppose. I'm a duck quack. Another trader, big guy on Twitter, says these League SBC cards really aren't that bad, but they feel lacking as League SBC rewards. The These kind of cards are the offbeat and more random selections and boosts I personally want for challenges or cheap SBCs. And I kind of agree with that. Like I say, for me personally, I like the idea of taking the low-rated cards, boosting them up massively, making them usable, like Acuna and Battaglia, Tonali, like those kind of cards. I rate that, man. But yeah, if we look back at League SBCs over the years, where we had De Bruyne, we had Suarez, we had Lacazette from the French League a couple years ago. He was amazing. We had Cavani from the French League a couple years ago, and he was amazing. I get that people typically don't like these cards. What I would always say is that the way I always typically look at things is, if this card was just on the market, right? If it was just a card, let me go back to MEYER. If this MEYER card was on the market, how much would it cost, right? That's kind of where I get to look at it. And is there a compare? So let's go. Oh no, I don't want to compare. I want similar. Let's go and have a look at similar players. So they're saying Petit is similar. I think that's a bit out there. That MEYER card is quite similar. Torreira is relatively similar, but obviously is a live item. Sissoko's a good one. Very similar pace, less shooting, a far bit less partner. Even he's not that similar. Goretzka's okay. Same pace, same shooting, a bit less passing, a bit less dribbling. Very similar defending and physical. And then Goretzka, obviously he's not Premier League, but for him on the market, he's like 5k. So I think, how much would this card be on the market genuinely? Probably looking at somewhere between 10 and maybe 15 or 20k. What's good about this card generally is he has got brilliant agility and balance, and then well-rounded dribbling. He's got great stamina and aggression, which I like. His short passing and vision already comes in good. And his defending is okay. You know, as a secondary midfielder, as a box-to-box midfielder with 4-star, medium work rates, pace is probably the biggest downside to this card. You give him an engine, he's still not fast. He's got good acceleration, top dribbling, top passing, good physicals. Can't shoot, can defend okay. The issue is this position in the game is one that has so many options that I don't think people will care all that much about it. And then this guy, now the Premier League centre-backs are definitely cards that don't have many options. Now, if we put a Sentinel on him, now all of a sudden he's got a quality card, 92 rated centre-back, great jumping, great strength and aggression, very good defending, good short passing, decent pace as well. You know, 83 and 80 is okay. Decent dribbling, other than composure. I don't really know how that will impact in game. But, you know, you need to give that pace boost. Low tier defending, it's okay. Physicals are okay. You know, like, this is okay. But I think even this card in the Premier League, I think even this card wouldn't necessarily be crazy expensive. You know, if we actually, if we go to similar for him, I mean, they think Van Dijk's similar to him. I would largely disagree. If we compare him to, say, a base Davinson Sanchez, not the Futmas one, Sanchez has same defending, more physical, passing and dribbling is way lower, and pace is way lower. This one's an interesting one for me, man. I don't know. What do you guys think about these cards? FOYTH for me, it definitely does intrigue, right? Because he, as an Argentinian, there's lots of Argentinians in the game you can link him to. As a Spurs player, there's lots of Spurs players you can link him to, especially if you have Davinson Sanchez's Futmas card. As a Premier League centre-back, he offers what a few centre-backs do offer, and that's a lot of pace and well-rounded stats outside of that. But I think one of the issues is although he's got a lot of in-game stats, and although his stats are well-rounded, they're well-rounded on the low end. You know, his dribbling is mid to low 80s. His passing, like the 70s and high 60s. Like when you compare that to other defenders, their vision and like crossing is in the 20s and 30s. And like, so in fact, if we actually have a look again at Davinson Sanchez as a prime example, if we have a look at his centre-back card, you know, you've got 30 for curve, 27 for free kicks, 36 for crossing and shooting stats. You know, they're all in the reds because obviously they're not useful for for defenders. So although it looks like this FOYTH card might have a little bit extra and it might help him play better, I don't know, but giving him much, much better free kick accuracy by like 30 stats or much better crossing by like 50 stats for a centre-back is like wasted stats. It is just kind of pointless. It is a massive, massive upgrade to his card. It is just a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I don't think the midfielder is good. I think there are just far too many players out there quite like him. I think the centre-back people will find useful, but I also don't think he's like out of this world good. I think he'll work well in FIFA because he's fast, but I think he'll let people down because of that composure and that generally low aggression and generally low tier defending. But the Premier League SBC, League SBCs are here, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.